Wherever you're watching from, we appreciate y'all coming through, man, sticking with us this weekend. It's been fun up to now, but yeah, I guess we're going to go back to our, loser side matches, right? Yeah, we got to run one more. Let's take a look at those brackets.
I believe we got 310 going against Tomo up there.
Machabo,
excuse me.
Machabo, Sato, Tomo versus Lox.
Ooh.
This is going to be a doozy. I mean, after losing, man, it's gonna be rough for Sato. This is gonna be a tough match. But also, man,
I want to know how this Lox Tomo match is about to play.
The Lox Tomo match might get a little nutty. That might get a little
crazy. They're gonna be swinging.
What I'm looking for is, as we move towards the last loser semis match, man, whoever wins this Machabo Sato match, they're gonna have to deal with just an angry ape in the next match after. Man, I want to see how this works out.
Somebody's gonna fall into the cage. Is that what's gonna happen right now?
Yeah. Now Cha-Cha-Cha versus Summit going in the winners finals. But now the players are queued up. Machabo, Mr. Saiteki Kai going up against 310venom.
All right, this is about to be a little scary. How do you feel like this matchup plays out? I mean, neither one of us, I don't mess with Venom like that. I don't mess with Kai, but we know these are big range characters, right? Venom's gonna try to get in, start that pressure, but he still has to worry about DP. But if he can set up, if he can get that meter and keep the corner pressure in his favor, he'll be fine. In
general, I think the big touches in the close range are going to favor Kai. He's going to be able to get more damage and, of course, be able to set up an Oki off of a lot of those kinds of hits, right? For Venom, he wants to try to be able to, again, hang outside of that Kai far S range. He can actually outspace Kai with his 2S, actually get under it, kind of get outside, just outside that range, be able to fish for some hits.
Break out.
Try to set out those balls. Then get something going from there, but it's going to be tough. He has to hang out outside sweep range, outside far S range.
Feel like it's going to be a little slower than the last match you played?
Potentially, yeah, it should be.
And you see him instantly just back up, gets the counter.
Yeah, and you saw Machabo instantly pursue, right? He wants to get inside his range and not allow Sato to get too much space, get too much opportunity to be able to create those balls, start cutting off lanes of the screen like that.
You can see what he's doing. Every time it does not work out in his favor, he backdashes back to that range you were talking about, 2S, sets a ball and tries to get back in. But this is the problem.
And this is the big thing.
A backdash.
Yes, and that's the thing. Because he's able to get those ball sets like that, able to teleport to the other side of the screen, the race starts all over again. For Machabo, it's going to be about hitting this character down before he gets access to any meter. Even his meter reversal options are not the strongest, but even if you can deny him the blitz shield, if you can deny him FD, on any of those defensive options, it's going to be a lot easier for Machabo. But just like that, sniped out the air with that forward punch, able to burn the meter just to be able to get a clean set. Dead angle for Machabo to break the offensive sequence. And crouch kick, able to get the knockdown here. Not the best Oki, but he'll take it.
Big blue everywhere.
That's the big thing, forcing it to the wall.
Teleport once again. I like the jump right there.
Then clean conversion, in with Morbid Dread.
Look at that, 39 seconds for the first round, like still left on the clock. That's what I meant. This is going to be a lot slower. Once again, backdashing to that range with 2S is very, very strong. Had to hit right there, didn't believe in it. And like I said, backdashing right back to that range to set out more balls and start that offense. Tries to go for a 2H, gets picked up, and right now, Machabo's in trouble.
The stutter step? He came down with them high, waited just a second, let the S rip. And that forward punch from Venom again. You can see why it's one of the best normals in the game. Awesome anti-air button, built-in anti-air button, but so good on the ground to deceptive reach.
And you talk about that 6P we just saw, Kai just did the exact same thing. His 6P is one of the better anti-air options in the game. A lot of them are kind of built around that, but still, his has a lot of usage depending on what because he has that DP follow-up, spin speeder, and can carry you just as well.
Kai's also very strong, like you said, but man, it doesn't have the kind of horizontal reach that Venom does. Not gonna matter. Oh, good burst. Able to burst and put Machabo to the wall with low health. Other side jump heavy. Sato Venom, one game over Machabo.
2 rounds, quick 2 rounds. He is looking calm. Going back to character select. Take a breather. The soul.
Oh, shit.
The soul.
So when the king doesn't get the job done, you bring out the flames. You bring out the flames. We were talking about this earlier, man. If Pac-Man Jones played Guilty Gear, he was in the tournament this weekend. If he played Guilty Gear, he would play this character for sure.
Yo, the cowboy. Just likes to get in your grill.
And man, early on Xrd, Machabo's soul was the one tearing it up in arcades.
I actually remember this.
And for a player of his strength, right? His neutral so strong. Often has the best answers to a lot of these situations. We haven't seen his soul in action in a good while.
I mean, if you think about what Soul can do in this matchup, man, 2S helps him out a little bit. Still has Gunflame to kind of neutralize those the pull balls as well. And just being able to move. You can't commit to certain things. He has Grand Viper DP, so you can't keep going for these crazy mix-ups up close. Makes you second guess just like that. That kind of negates what Venom likes to do with that teleport kind of air dash back and forth. Because if you know he has DP, there's always going to be a question.
Also, just in general, man, Soul is good in this version, right? I mean, he's got such strong return anyway. You got to look out for those big body buttons like that.
That was so sick.
The max range bringer, the max range sweep, forward punch from Soul, forward heavy from Soul. He has so many big damage buttons like that, and there's one. Gonna end it in revolver, able to get the corner.
Yeah, still gets that, and that 2D is actually really good in this matchup as well. You can see him using a nice dive kick. Look at this combo. Machabo, he won't hit up with the triple dive kicks. Gunflame, OTG with the 2K. There we go, and that's just damage
and
right
you
there.
saw in this round maybe one reason why Machabo opted to go with Soul in this matchup. Soul has a lot better corner carry on his hits as well.
Yeah.
Able to get an early touch on
Counter
Venom.
hit combo.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
he dropped it.
If he's able to get a lot of these big damage early touches on Venom, take him to the wall, put him in an uncomfortable situation, it can create probably a better chance for victory for him.
Wow.
He
Reads
sniped
the
him with the stand kick.
Oh, what the?
It's a full delay on the air dash, gets the stand heavy, burns the meter on it.
And makes him spin that burst while he's at it. Pool ball still there, tries to go to him. I like those IAD's jabs right there just to stay close to him.
Another thing you're probably going to see develop in this match, Soul's movement speed was buffed in the previous version as well. And actually his run naturally kind of low profiles a lot of stuff. You might see that work out and get some normals, maybe even some ball sets.
I like that jump H just in case he tried to go for the throw and meet him in the air. Gets the 2D, DP to follow up air dash. The classics, miss wild throw. I like this. Venom still alive right now, 3-1-0. All right, here we go. And this is the mix-up that I was talking about. Not gonna spin the DP this time around, and that's gonna give him a chance. Dead angles just to stop it.
Gets the corner as his reward. Gonna drop him near the wall once again.
And this match is
no
looking
burst
a lot
for Sato,
better.
and that's it. 1-1.
Yo, that was a quick 2 rounds to answer back.
But that's Soul, man.
Soul.
That's what he does.
That is definitely Soul.
One touch under the right conditions, it can be easy 60%, 70%, as high as that. Yes, the bringer, the factor, any of those counter hit buttons like that. If one counter hit away, you're going to lose 50% of your health. You're going to get to the corner. You're going to have to deal with Oki as well.
Gets a DP, goes for the low air dash this time around.
So in that mid-range, now Sato has to be a little bit more careful about those buttons that he puts out there.
I like the delayed jump, still hits the ball, makes Machabo spin that burst. Instantly jumps. You see him checking with that 6P. Every time he reacts to get out of that ball pressure, he runs up 6P just to see what he's going to do.
Because even in the case of a trade, right? It would work out.
Counter hit this time. There we go. Confirmed and high counter hit DP right there. It's going to give Soul a combo.
That's 50%, man.
Oh.
Gets the delay high now.
Burst.
Read and reaction on the burst.
Tear.
And Sato now down one round, and yes, set point now for Machabo. After the character switch to Soul.
And these are quick rounds right here. These are very quick rounds.
Trade on the sweep. Favors Machabo now.
I can tell you right now, Machabo is not ashamed of like using all his meter to fall his defense stop. Soul has really good conversion when it comes to getting clipped in a lot of these instances like you're about to see right here.
And he's moving forward so much, he's going to get a lot of that meter back anyway. Just if he's able to get a hit, he's even able to just do pressure.
And you talked about him getting that increase on speed. That definitely helps him out because that means he's going to get more attention.
Yeah.
Oh, the side switch? What?
Tech buttons, though.
The glorious tech buttons. The air
staircase him down.
Yep.
Has to eat up all of Sato Venom's meter.
Good the Viper.
Gonna get the drop near the wall too. A lot of meter from Machabo as well. Sato, if you're gonna survive here, you're gonna outplay him on defense. Jump up FD. Just missed the air throw. Dive kick. Machabo moving on.
With the smart switch. What a switch to call it out. He was having so much trouble in that Kai matchup, just making sure that, you know, Sato stayed honest in some of these situations. And you can tell that the pace that match was going was not good for Machabo. So he said, you know what? I know who can crank this bad boy up. I'm going to turn to the cowboy. Soul, my boy just runs with his head down. He's trying to get in there.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he wasn't getting the touches before, right? But, I mean, you could see the benefits that Soul just brought to that matchup, right? Average return on touch, definitely made a different average corner carry on touch, was able to build so much more meter and be able to leverage that against Sato's options so much more. It just made sense.